And the barking begins! Dookie, come here. Why are you barking, huh? I was gonna bring her up so you guys could say hola, but they're being a little silly pants. She wants to go outside. Alright, I'm really tired. I was exhausted. My brain hurts. Everything is just hurts. Everything just hurts. Mainly all the bones in my body. But not to worry, I'm not getting sick. I am just fucking exhausted. But nonetheless, I do want to keep making videos, so let's get this show on the road, and I'm gonna read you another fucking question from YouTube. It says, what is your mindset on revenge? I know, like me, people have hurt or dogged you badly at some point in your life. For me, just about my whole life. Have you ever found yourself being impatient to let karma do its thing to even things out, or have you felt such hurt in the very worst of ways that you feel revenge is a more suitable and satisfying solution? First of all, I fucking love this question because everyone has thought of revenge. And I'm even sure that many of you have had maybe an experience, maybe it's not such a huge experience, or like maybe it was just a tiny little experience, but you guys have experienced the satisfaction that comes with revenge, right? And likewise, I'm sure many of us have experienced the satisfaction that comes with karma taking its own, path. Some of us don't believe in karma, some of us do. I do. Growing up, you're so naive, and I mean, it's not an excuse to do these kinds of things, but we learn as we go, pretty much, is what I'm trying to say. So when I was younger, I would always be like, well, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna get revenge on this bitch. I mean, I wasn't like a fucking evil bitch, so don't fucking think I'm like an evil person, but I would do little things, that just freaking kids do. I mean, now that I'm older and wiser, I guess I could say, because I am going to be 25 next year. Fuck, I don't even like saying that. I still think I'm 23. Anyway, and people ask me how old I am, and I always say 23 because I forget. Like, who the hell, 24? I'm 24? Man. But when it comes down to it, it really is like, what was I saying? I completely got, I haven't even looked at the camera, have I? I'm sorry. I really forgot what I was saying. Well, now that I'm older and wiser, it's just a different story because now I understand that when it comes down to it, my mom has always told me, don't ever wish bad upon anybody, you know what I mean? Like, don't ever wish anything bad upon anyone because obviously karma is a fucking bitch. So I've always kept that with me in my mind and in my heart, not to ever wish anything, not even upon your worst enemy. I just think life has a way of coming back and fucking you up many ways. And so does karma. So karma will take its course, and that's what I just kind of think, because I just let karma take its course. But your question is not what I believe. Your question is, do I sometimes think? Yes, I sometimes want to just be like, man, fuck, this is taking forever. I just want to get in and do what I gotta do. I can definitely see where somebody has been hurt so many times and, just fucked over many times where they get to that point where they just don't give a fuck anymore, and they're so hurt that they just want to get revenge. I don't fucking blame those people because this world is pretty fucking mean and very harsh, and it sucks when you're constantly just getting beat down over and over again. But I can tell you that the strongest ones are the ones that keep getting up every single time after they keep getting pushed back down. If you're going through shit like that and you're still here and you're still fighting, you are the stronger one. Please continue to do that. It's not too long until you reach the end. And speaking of that, my mom always tells me that in Spanish that when, I don't really know how to translate, but when God gives, he gives handful. He gives in handfuls, I guess that's what you could say. But in Spanish, it's cuando Dios da manos llenas. So that's just life, you have tons of ups and downs, and it's just silly. So my mindset on revenge is I don't like to be cynical and shit, but sometimes people do some really fucked up things that you really are just like, what the fuck? I should really fucking teach you a lesson, and I should gain revenge on you and shit. I'm not that cynical, and I can't be that kind of person, so I just really let karma take its course. I definitely think that seeking personal revenge will be satisfying, but I think that when you sit back and you think about it, karma taking its revenge the natural way, or how it's supposed to happen, and fucking them the way it's supposed to. That's how do I always I link everything to sex. Letting nature or karma take its course is far more satisfying because you feel good, because you didn't have nothing to do with that. It was just it was all they're doing. So get me? I have a phone call. Doing the revenge yourself, if you have a heart anyhow. Going and doing the revenge yourself and speeding up the process is only gonna make it better for a short amount of time, because maybe, just maybe if you do have a heart and care about others' feelings and stuff, no matter how mean these people were to you, you're still gonna feel bad because you intentionally made them feel like shit, even though they intentionally make you feel like shit or whatever they did to you. But I feel like it's not gonna be long-lived, it's only gonna be really short, because afterward you're gonna be feeling really bad, and then you're gonna be scared that maybe karma might come and kick your ass for trying to kick their ass and not letting karma take its course. I mean, maybe it might not always be that way, but I do think that you should just let it happen how it's supposed to happen. And before you know it, you'll be able to sit back, relax, and watch the show, and everything will be fine. But I think that don't build any bad karma for yourself. Just go out there and turn all the bad shit that happens to you into good stuff that happens to other people. I think that's one way to look at it and do it, and just try to keep your mind occupied. And I know there's a lot of haters out there, there's a lot of bullies, and there's a lot of fucked up people with fucked up mentalities and brains, and I don't know what the hell. But you can be sure that sooner or later they're gonna get what's coming for them. I'm not making any more sense, but I hope this helped you. I'm gonna go take care of this headache because it is fucking bugging me. So I hope that you guys are all having a wonderful, wonderful time, and I'll come back and talk to you guys again. Yeah, alright, bye.